It just doesn't stop. I said this in the Discord, and this just makes me laugh, so I want to share this joke with you. Inuvo is like playing blackjack, except you always get a blackjack and the dealer always busts. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trades, where we get technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this channel is because a couple years back, I was about $30,000 deep in some medical debt, and I was very fortunate to have some close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work hard and invest my money. And I'm happy to say that not only am I now financially free, but I'm doing pretty well for myself at the age of 23. So if I can pass along any of the information, resources, or tools that are given to me here in the community, make a couple people better off than they were before, that's all that I can ask for. Last, if you would not mind dropping a like on the video, it really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Now today, we have another update on ticker symbol INUV, Inuvo Incorporated. No new news out on this today, but I do want to give you guys an idea of price action, potential entry points, price targets, midterm hold, long-term hold, short-term hold. We're going to take a look at this on the 1 month chart as well as the 1 day, 1 minute chart to give you both a macroscopic and microscopic view of the chart and the price action. I have 3 different indicators pulled up. The relative strength index, which is the RSI, anything over 70 overbought, anything under 30 oversold. The 200 EMA, which is this dark blue line right here. This is the exponential moving average, and this is just a average valuation trend line based on price action over a 200-day period. And then the 15-day VAMA, which is the volume adjusted moving average. And some brokerage accounts don't have this. You'll have to use the VWAP or the MA. It's pretty similar, a little bit different, but it's about as close as you can get. And this is just a 15-day price valuation trend line based on price action over the 15 days, adjusted according to overall volume that goes into a stock. We'll talk about different indicators that these mean. Talk about some different bullish and bearish patterns that I'm seeing on the charts, potential entry points, exit points, the whole 9 yards. So with that being said, let's get into the video. First, I want to give a quick shout out to the guys over at the Patreon. We are about 340 members strong right now. You guys all rock. I really do appreciate the support. They will have access to my real-time insight trading as well as to this awesome private Discord. We've got a lot of different stuff in here. Cold stocks, SPAC plays, short-term plays, mid-term plays, long-term plays, investing assistance, chat and questions. And a lot of the plays that I bring to your guys' attention, I don't find by myself. It is because of people in the Discord, the comment section at YouTube. So it's a great community if you're interested. There is a link to the Patreon in the description down below. Now, if you're not familiar with what Inuvo is, they engage in the provision of artificial intelligence-driven commerce solutions. The firm provides platforms that can identify and message online audiences for any product or service across devices, channels, and formats, including video, mobile, connected television, display, social, and native. Its products and services include Valid Click, Intent Key, and digital publishing. The Valid Click service, and this is what really gets my attention, is software for publishers that offers a pay-per-click solution where advertisements are targeted to consumers based on content and behaviors. The Intent Key, man, my voice is doing some goofy stuff today. The Intent Key service is a consumer intent recognition system designed to reach highly targeted mobile and desktop in-market audiences with precision. The digital publishing service includes branded web properties with content developed, edited, and published by Inuvo. And the reason that we saw this really steep run-up on Inuvo is because recently we found out that Vanguard increased their stake in the overall company. They do have just shy of 2.7 million shares in Inuvo, and that is worth a little less than $1 million at what they purchased at. Probably worth a lot more than that now. Probably worth about $2 million, $2.5 million, depending on what they got in at. But I think a lot of people got really excited about that. This is going to be a mid to long-term hold for me, and I extremely like the premise of that advertisements, that Intent Key, the pay-per-click on advertisements, the Valid Click service, because this could be either a great competition for YouTube ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, Twitter ads, or it could be something they use, right? This could be something that they purchase from the company, either by acquisition or by paying the company itself. I think the upside here is extremely high, and I think that's why you're not seeing people pull out of the stock right now, and it's literally just running. So I have a very good feeling about Inuvo. I do still have my position in this stock. I got in at a dollar cost average of about $1.13. If I can find it really quick, Inuvo, yep, $1.13.5 with 2,200 shares, current value of $31.90. Honestly, my only regret is that I didn't pull out a CTRM and put my money into this. I definitely wish I would have now. I still do have my position in CTRM, but Inuvo just looks awesome. The volume is insane right now. It is overbought, so there probably will eventually come a correction, which will be a potential entry point. And if we draw retracement here and take a look at the charts, you can see retracement from the bottom of this run up to the peak. that we do have a little bit of resistance, which will probably be an acting level of support at about $1.79. We saw a lot of price action here, a little bit of consolidation, and now it's off to the races again. We're currently trading at 207. Looks like we're going to be pushing these all-time highs probably by the end of this video, but Inuvo looks like it's not done running, and I'm going to be holding this at least for the midterm, potentially the long term. This may be a stock that once a pullback happens, I'm going to average up in, increase my position in the stock, because I do think this is going to be a big player. This does seem like a solid midterm hold. I honestly thought this was going to be a swing opportunity, but I think this is just a stock that is getting started, and that is why you're not seeing a lot of people pull out of this. Look at all these green bars, guys. Look at all this green volume. Not a lot of red volume, which means people are still holding their position in this company, right? And that is a good thing. That means this is an investor stock. This is not a trader stock. So there should be more upside here. And honestly, I just don't think Inuvo is done running. I think it's going to be a multiple day runner. I think there's still opportunity to get into this. So if you're looking and you see a pullback to $1.79, not going to guarantee that happens, right? That's an opportunity for you to get into the stock, right? If you want to buy at the peak, be cautious. There is risk involved. It was a 60-cent stock 2 days ago. But if you want to buy in at the peak and hold this for a long time, you could get in for a cheaper cost if you waited for a pullback, right? But I think if you hold this for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you buy at $2.10, you're still going to see a margin of probably 50, 100, 150%. I think there's an extreme amount of upside with Inuvo, and I don't think you can really go wrong getting into this company. So that looks extremely nice. We've got the 15 VAMA crossing over the 200 EMA, gapping up even more into the pre-market right now. This stock looks like a huge runner. I wish I could drop a bullish pattern here, but if I had to, it's just going to be a straight up arrow, so I'm not going to bother doing that. But the volume is insane. The RSI looks great. There's no red volume, which means people are still holding their stock. That leads me to believe it's an investor's stock. The retracement comes out to about $1.79, so if you are looking for a pullback, I do think that's the likely place we see it happen. And the charts and the candles line up very well here. You can see this was a previous acting level of resistance, then acting as a level of support. That lines up extremely well. So that's what we're looking at right now. If you'd like to get an entry point or dollar cost average up into your stock, get a position in the stock, and if you'd like to swing trade this, you can definitely do that. Watch for maybe like $2.50, $3, take your profit and move on if you'd like to do so. I think the better opportunity here is going to be as a mid to long term hold on Inuvo. That is my game plan. At the very least, I will be holding this as long as Vanguard has their position in the company. And once they take their stake out, I will update you guys. But as far as I'm concerned, Vanguard still does have their 2.7 million share and less than $1 million stake in the company, probably worth twice as much now, like I said. But that's how that looks on the 1 month chart. Now, if we change this to the 2-day 1 minute chart really quick, we'll look for some extra confirmation, and we do have that right now. Man, these charts look so filthy. That is really nice. We've got a nice little bottom out here, which is an acting level of support at about $1.77 with 3 different touch points here. Looks like a nice small little George W right there, so I'll just draw that out. It's a very small one, but we do have a double bottom out right here on the 1 minute chart. So that is a bullish confirmation. And then to add to that, we do have the 15 VAMA, which is gapping up right now from the 200 EMA, currently trading at $2.06. Everything about this guy says it's going to keep running, and it is definitely doing that right now. We closed at $1.45 at the end of the day, currently trading at $2.05. It looks like we're going to be closing in on that all-time high at $2.10. Everything that I have to say about this is good. It is an overbought territory, so be cautious. There may be a pullback coming. I do anticipate a price correction eventually. Unless this is the next Tesla, you will see a pullback eventually, but it's just not there yet. So you can play this out a couple different ways. Get in at the high here and hold for a couple months. Wait for the pullback, get in. There's a couple different ways you can play this out. So I hope this video was helpful, and that is what I have for the update on INUV Inuvo. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. And lastly, I do have an affiliate link in the description box down below for Tubebuddy. Now, Tubebuddy is an SEO optimization website that I personally pay a $9 per month membership for, and it is highly what I attribute growing from 0 to almost 10,000 subscribers in a little over a month. So if you're a content creator or looking to become one, it is a great tool to help get your videos into the eyes of your intended audience. And if you do use my link, I'll receive a commission off of your purchase at no extra cost to you. So it's a great way to support the channel, and if you're not interested, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I will see you all next time. Peace.